Writing something in English is much easier than speaking English. Hello everyone, this is Samir. In this video, I'm going to discuss about why writing something in English about yourself is much easier than speaking English about yourself. So first, let's gonna to talk about writing. So when you are writing something after watch something, after do activity in your whole day, and you are just going to write down all everything about your life and whatever happening surrounding you about something news and everything. It's just like you are uh, read any articles and after that you are writing about them. So it's much important to learn English because you are writing giving your opinions over there. That first you are writing that what actually happened over there, and after that you are giving opinion. So you are learning too much vocabulary and some sentences and grammar. And after that, we need that if there have something mistake, after that you write all everything and you find mistake where I did it. And again, I repeat it at the same time when I made a mistake where I was writing. In this another case, which is speaking English. When we are trying to speak English with someone, then we can't improve at the same time when I made a mistake. So this time I feel fumbles, I hesitate, I feel underconfident. So this is something which happened with you. Then you are thinking writing is easier than speaking English. So see what I used to do at the beginning of time when I started to learn this language. I know about that writing is quite important for me. So that's why I try to write something about myself, that whatever I had done since morning to night, and I used to write all everything. And that's how I maintain diary and remember vocabulary and all. Because I know if you are remembering vocabulary and placing and using alternative word every single day when you are writing and describing something about yourself or whatever happening surrounding you or some news, because we generally like to read news in newspaper, like it's have available on YouTube or in Google form. You just go over there and type it, then you can get in a PDF form. And I used to read a lot newspaper because they have vocabulary and some advanced word which is going to help you to improve in English. So that's why I thought why we should to not. I started to write in English and it's been around 1 and 2 months. Then I saw writing something is really have good skill because I'm describing about myself and happening whatever happening in the world, and that's how I been a too much improvement. And what I'm going to tell about that why writing is easier, that because whatever I cannot write it, then I find over there there is some mistake it grammatically. So we just going to correct it at the same time when I made a mistake. And if you're talking about another thing which is speaking, which all everyone want to learn this language, because speaking is something you can convey of the someone. We can give your confidence of the someone. You can deliver your message of the someone. So that's why communication skill is really important, and speaking English is quite important, because if you are speaking in English, so other person judge you that what you are. So that's why I have also one dream to learn this language, and I know that if you are speaking English, it's really have good for me because I feel confident on this language in this language. So that's why everyone like to learn this language. I am also one of them. But if you're talking about me, that how I start speaking English, I all everything used to do input, right, reading and writing. So it's have helped me a lot to grab the knowledge and something vocabulary, because if you are using new vocabulary and you are writing something at the same time you made a mistake grammatically, then you can revise this, you can refine it, and you can use the proper grammar whatever it's have actuals. So that's how I find very comfortable in it to writing something and describing about myself and something whichever happening in the world. So I feel very confident to writing something, and whenever I try to text message of my friend, then I used to writing, and after that I will just go to on the grammars application that I have given, and there is a correct my translation, and I send message again. So that's how I feel very comfortable, because no one judge you that you are making mistake. But if you're talking about in English, then it's have really your exam, because you are speaking something in English with someone's maybe conversation and introduction. So you have to speak in English in order to deliver your message of someone's. So that's why I know that what is the importance of speaking English. So that's why we wanted to learn it. But at the beginning of time, when I speak with someone, then I got fumbles, and I made a lot of mistake grammatically. And then I thought, it's a very useless word I use over there. It's a grammar mistake I made over there, and someone correct me at the same time. Then I thought, it's a very effortless, because I have been writing something in English, so it's a very comfortable on the area. But when I speak in English, so I make mistake. Sometimes I used to get fumbles, and sometimes I used to think that it's a very mistake I'm making over there because someone correcting me at the same time. Then I thought I'm not comfortable on it. So that's why writing is much easier than speaking English, because you are making mistake and you are feeling uncomfortable. You don't want to talk in English with someone. So that's why writing is easier. But let me tell you, if you are putting everyday effort for learning English, so definitely you should to learn English by themselves at your home. If you're thinking that, really, speaking is important, definitely. If you want to deliver your message with someone, so definitely you should to speak English. You should to not write sometime. And every time you can see I have already written in this page, and you can see whatever I want to tell you. So no, at the time you should to speak with someone, because speaking is a message. Speaking is something a skill you want to deliver message of the someone. So that's why speaking is really requirement for me, and it's helped me. So how we should to learn English? So writing, reading, all everything I do, which is input, and try to speak in English with someone. But directly I'm gonna to speak with someone, then they're gonna to grab my mistake. Then I feel uncomfortable, and that's how I stop to speak English. So what is the solutions? So let me tell you what you should to do in order to learn this language and be fluent in English. So first, if you did everything input, which is reading and listening, and after that try to speak English at your home by themselves. If you are speaking English at your home, there is no anybody to judge you. And keep working on your speaking English and keep recording yourself every single day. They're going to give you very much confident on it. I have also learned by using that method. But if you're thinking that speaking with someone is really a requirement, so I would say yes, definitely. Because if you gonna to speak someone in English, so it gonna to give your confidence. Because if you are speaking and delivering your message, so you're gonna to learn too much by making mistake or the listening of the someone's. And that's how you can boost your confidence to speak in English with someone. I hope it's gonna to be very helpful video for you. If so please like this video and leave comment below about your opinions. What do you have? So till then, take care, keep learning and keep growing. Bye bye.